So in the front, we've got the red and blue skull. On one side it's blue, and on one side it's red. Minor red versus blue reference. What's up, guys? It's the Couch Potato here, and welcome back to the center. Oh yeah. So, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and oh my god, the frames are dropping. Look at all of those penguins. Oh my god, look at that. This just justifies my point of the spawning on the center. On the island, there would be like 6 penguins in one area, and then you'd have to come back and kill those 6 penguins over and over again. Here, you can just farm millions of freaking penguins and get thousands of organic polymer. This is insane. I gotta get out of here. It's lagging my game. Jesus. So, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I want to thank you guys for all the support on the last video. It did very well. I'm so happy that it got to a bunch of you. It got quite a few views, and I'm so happy that a lot of you got to see it, because that's all I want. I want people to see these things, and I want people to enjoy them, you know? I want to... Oh, holy crap, big lag spike. I want to spread, positivity, and I want to spread things that I can build to maybe let someone else build it, you know? I want to be able to show people how I did it so they can build it too. So, I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed it. I also want to have a big welcome to the new subscribers. So welcome, guys. We are almost at 60 subscribers. It feels like yesterday, literally like yesterday, I was saying we're almost at 50 subscribers, guys, and that's a huge milestone. We're almost at 60 freaking subscribers, guys. That's insanity. That is, for me, that is a massive number, and it's only going to get bigger because of you guys. Because of you guys, you are helping me make my dreams come true, and I can't thank you guys enough. It's hard to convey that through a mic and a game, but I honestly thank you. It's an amazing feeling. So, on today's episode, sorry about that long pause, I literally just had a brain fart. On today's episode, we're going to do some really cool things with the house we built last episode. So make sure you stay tuned, because the decorating that we're going to do, we are going all out with it, guys. Because guess what? We can spawn in the trophy heads, the Alpha T-Rex heads, the Megapithecus, maybe the dragon, maybe the Broodmother head. I think I can spawn all of that stuff in. We can spawn in the artifacts and stuff like that. Maybe some flags, all that cool stuff. We can make this house look amazing, because guess what, guys? We're moving here. That's right. We're leaving the dinos over on the other mountain, and we are moving here. We're going to start a whole new life over on this side of the mountain. That means new dinosaurs, new experiences, new, like, miniature bases, stuff like that. We're going to start brand new over here. But this time, we're going to do it a lot more fun. Meaning, it's going to be a lot more dangerous, because I'm going to try my hardest not to go out on dinosaurs that much. So that means I need to start getting some Ascendant gear, I need to start getting some Mastercraft gear, because I want to make some guns, I want to make some pikes, I want to make some awesome freaking armor, because I want to go out on foot more, I want to see what this game has to offer, because, like I said in my previous episodes, people use flying dinos, and that's it. You see raids and stuff like that, people go out on T-Rexes and Gigas and all that stuff, but you only see people on flying dinos. You never see them on the Gallimimus or the Terror Birds or anything like that. The only time you see that is in a taming episode. And so I just think there's so much more that this game has to offer. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to start kind of a whole new life over here. So this episode's going to start out with us doing decoration on our new house. So, enough with the talking, enough with the chatting. It's time to get to work, guys. So, let me get some stuff spawned in, and let me get some work on the house done, and I'll bring you guys back in. Alright, you guys. So, I have been hard at work for probably about the past hour-ish on making some improvements on the house. So, let me show you what I did. So, yeah, I changed the top of the house, and I am so happy that I did, because it looks so much better in my opinion. So let me go ahead and go up and fly and show you what I did. You'll also hear the generators running, because I'll show you what I did here in a second. But Also, disclaimer, if you hear thunder, I apologize. There's a hellacious storm going on where I live right now, and it is, like, really loud outside, so I apologize if you can hear the thunder. But anyways, so here's what we're going to do up top. I have a really, really cool idea for what this could be. Not this, but now I'm stuck inside. Okay. Now, okay. So inside of here, I want this to be an observatory. Okay. So because it's on top of the house and everything like that, it has the most exposure to the moon, to the sun, to the stars, all that stuff. You can see the obelisk from there, and all that stuff. I just think it would be so super cool. And so what I'm gonna do, or what I did was, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna make kind of holes in the roof, and probably put glass up top. That way it looks like super super cool, and we can look at the stars and the moon and stuff like that at night. And maybe I'll put seats in there and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's my idea for that. Also, I don't know if you saw this, but I changed the front of the glass so that the whole front of the house is glass right there, and then you've got wood right there and wood right there. I don't know if I showed you this, how right here, I don't know if I'm going to keep this as one room or two separate rooms, because I was thinking about doing one room and doing like a grand dining room with like trophy mounts on the walls, and just like in the first modern house build that I did, having a big long table with chairs and stuff like that, and then having artifacts and stuff around the table and stuff like that. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this room. I might have to think about it for a little bit. But let me show you what I did with the lighting, because as you can tell, we now have lighting over here. And you can't see any cords, you can't see any lights, can't see the generators, you can hear the generators, but you can't see them. And yes, you can see some cords, but this whole house, let me tell you, this whole house is wired. The ground and the upstairs floor completely wired and ready to have lights placed down. So let me show you. Let me prove that to you. All those these little outlets, they need to be placed where there's cords. So cords run all the way along here. They run all through here, all that stuff. I need to put some back here. But yeah, they run all the way up here. I mean, I did my best at trying to hide these cords as the best I could, and I'm pretty sure I did a damn good job hiding these cords, except when you get here, because the ceiling and the ground, it kind of dips down a little bit, so it kind of, yeah, see, there's like there's a divot. So, but other than that, the omnidirectional lampposts are inside of these walls, and so are the generators. They fit perfectly. So I went ahead and I hid the lighting, and it's so cool. I did some experimenting. I put some campfires in there. I did standing torches with angler gel, and nothing looked as cool as the omnidirectional lampposts. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a mix of omnidirectional lampposts and like wall torches and stuff like that. So it'll look really, really cool. But it's starting to come together as far as lighting goes. But I've still got quite a bit of detail to do, to think up as far as interior design goes. So just wanted to bring you guys back in, give you that little bit of an update. So I'll bring you guys back in when I've got a little bit more progress. Alright, you guys, so I'm back, and got a little bit of an update for you guys, because I've been working my butt off trying to get all of this stuff done, and it is so much fun doing it. So let me show you what I've got so far. So I went ahead and, on the inside at night, it is so dang bright. I had to turn all of the lights off except for one on each level. So we've only got one light in there and one light in there going. So it should be a lot less bright in here, thank God. It was hurting my eyes. It was so freaking bright. But anyways, as you can tell, I have kind of like, it's an outside floor plan kind of area. So here is kind of like, there's going to be artifacts right here and stuff like that. This is kind of an outdoor seating area by the pool, quote-unquote pool. It's got some tiki torches just because, you know, aesthetic and stuff. But you can actually use the couches because, you know, I I didn't want to do just chairs because I thought it would look kind of dumb, so I made my own couches and my own rendition of what I thought a couch would look like on Ark. And so that's what it is. And I made a makeshift table. I know there's tables, but I made a makeshift table out of benches. That way it's like at the same height as the chairs, so it looks better in my opinion. But other than that, I have an idea for the outside. And yes, I'm going to light the whole outside of the house at the base of each wall, every other wall. I still have quite a few more to go, but that way, at night, it shines up the side of the wall. I mean, you can start to see it come in right now in the shade. It shines up the side of the wall, and it creates that modern look, you know? So I think that's going to look super cool. So along with all that, I'm sure you saw it, but I built a bar. And I built it out of tables and chairs. And yes, I spawned in the dragon head, so check it out. Look at how cool it looks. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, it's so cool. I love it. So yeah, I have a fully working bar that you can actually sit at and stuff like that and talk to peeps and stuff like that. So you can stand behind it, and this is why I need to be on a PvP server, you know? I need to have people that I can serve to and stuff like that. So you've got a beer barrel right here that's not irrigated, obviously, but it's getting... I don't know if I'll irrigate it. I doubt I will. So then you got another outdoor seating area right here, or indoor, I should say, that looks over the pool and the view, which the more and more I look out, the more and more I love this location. And then I changed it to one room, and this is going to be the grand dining room, okay? It's going to kind of be just the main dining room. I'm going to put 2 trophy heads up there. I'm going to have a big table in the middle, artifacts along the wall. It's just going to be a really, really cool looking room. And guys, that's just the first level. So I have a lot more work to do. And I actually have an idea of a cool addition to that observatory. And it's like a, how can I put this? It's not a cupola, if you know what that is, but it's going to be, if I go through with it, it's just going to be like another little, like, crop, or another little box up with a ladder up to, like, an all-glass room with a roof on top and stuff like that, which I think would look really cool. So I'll see if I do it. If not, it'll just be the glass roof on the third floor. But it's coming along, guys, and it's way better than my other modern home, if I do say so myself. So let me get back to work, guys, and I'll bring you guys back in when I have a lot more done or it's finished. All right, you guys, she's done for now, at least. So let me show you what I got done. So in the front, we've got the red and blue skull. On one side it's blue, and on one side it's red. Minor red versus blue reference. So we have the minor seating area in here, okay? And I'll try to walk slowly just because the frame rate dips a lot because of all the glass. So, and you'll be noticing I added my own plants. Now, like I said, with this build, I spawned everything in. So, don't look in there. All of the crop plots, they're all filled with full fertilizer. I irrigated them with full canteens, and they're all growing citronal, and probably they're all growing quite a bit of it. So, and I just think it looks so good. It complements the house so well, and it just adds so much to it. I wish I could add plants just regularly, and maybe it'll come in a future update, but it looks so good in my opinion. So, we got plants lining the front of the house. So then you can walk upstairs, okay? Now, mind you, I didn't do anything upstairs, okay? The only thing I did up here was put more plants. And the reason being is because in future episodes, not next episode, but future episodes, this is going to be our base of operations, so we need a place to work. So we need a smithy, we need a fabricator, we need the chemistry station, we need all that stuff. So I'm going to put it up here. And it's going to fit like a regular house would fit. We're not going to do it like a base. We're going to do it like a house. So in one section, we're going to have a smithy room, so a blacksmithing room. In one room, we're going to have a closet, if you will, which will be our storage room for just random things. And then we'll have a kitchen with a chemistry station and all that stuff. Because I want to make this as much as a house as I can. And so that's what I did. And that's what I'm going to do. So I wanted to show you this, though. I told you before the last cut, that I made it one room, this grand dining room, and I want to show it to you guys. Check this out. Dun da da dum. Check it out. So I've got the Megapithecus trophy head right there. I've got the Broodmother trophy head, and I've got the dragon head. And the cool trick that you can do with trophy mounts is put torches right behind their heads, and it glows. Their heads glow. It's the coolest effect you can ever do because it gives you light and it makes their head glow. So along with that, I put these artifacts in, and I put a couple plants in, and I have the big long table which you can sit at every single chair. Because they must have fixed something where the distance between the table and the chair doesn't matter anymore. Because now you can sit up against, like, anywhere. I'm, like, super squished. But this is now one of my favorite rooms just because of how good it looks. But let me show you what I did with the observatory. So it didn't work out as well as I wanted it to, but it is still super cool. So right here is going to be kind of the bedroom and kind of like a recreation area, if you will. Kind of in here will be the recreation area, and then in there will be the bedroom. But up here you take this ladder, and you're in the all-glass lookout. Now, at night, the lights do kind of take away from the glass, like being able to see out, so it does kind of suck. So because of that, I built a door with roof access, and check it out, guys. Now we can stargaze, and we can look at the fireflies, and we can gaze upon the center island, and we can gaze upon all of the beauty that this map has to offer. And it sure as hell has a lot of beauty. But guess what, guys? That's where I'm going to end today's episode. Yeah, I know, but we got a heck of a lot done. We got a heck of a lot done today, guys. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and the house build, because I enjoyed doing it and I enjoyed showing it to you guys. So, if you did, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more daily videos. And I will see you guys in the next video.